had was on the phone a couple days ago with a woman, and we were talking about the chocolate and her experience, and she found her headaches had subsided, and she was able to, rather than take a couple aspirin or Tylenol, she just took a couple chocolates, and she was having that same result of her headache relaxing, or that took care of that.
Right.
Where's the connection there?
Well, let's take the most extreme headache for a moment. That's migraine. You know, it's very severe, and it's known to be due to a disturbance in the blood vessel supply to the head, spasm of the arteries, if you like, just to use a crude layman's term. So anything that will relax the arteries and alter the blood flow, it's going to work. So you would expect it to help migraine, which is a bit ironic because chocolate is one of the recognized causes of migraine. But again, it's back. Have you not heard of that? They're called the 5 C's.
I've not.
Triggers for migraine: chocolate, citrus, you know, meaning oranges and lemons and things, claret, so red wine is a bad number, cheese. What's the other one? Anyway, there are 5.
Okay.
Gosh, I can't remember the other one. I've been teaching these for years. I added a 6, which is cow's milk, because I know cow's milk causes more headache than all the rest put together.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's bad news. Anyway, so the point is that the proper chocolate, the chocolate that's not been Dutched and has all these nitric oxide beneficial properties, will relax the blood flow to the brain, and you could virtually predict that it will soothe a headache within 15-20 minutes at the most. So it's a great headache treatment, in fact. I mean, obviously not everyone's talking migraine, but headache is not primarily a pain organ. You know, if you're getting pain in the head, it's usually of vascular causes. So relaxing blood flow will improve the nutrition to the brain, it will improve the oxygen supply, everything kind of relaxes and comes back to normal. So it's a great, try it, absolutely try it. It's safer than Tylenol and aspirin. It won't cause intestinal bleeding, and it tastes good.
Well, exactly. So that was the where I wanted to kind of pull that in together. It's the thing of the blood and the arteries open up, thus getting the flow back, which is having that result. That's how the results. That's the science.
Yeah.
That's the science. And I was trying to, when she was telling this, I was thinking, okay, well, I'm not the doctor, and I'm glad I was coming here to visit with you, because I thought, well, how could that be? What is that doing? And then the sleep aid, and having that 20-minute time frame to where the L-theanine kicks in, and then adds that wonderful attribute, because we certainly people don't sleep well, stress and whatever's going on, and you certainly don't want to supplement try and get a good night's sleep by alcohol or something of that nature, or some other means of relaxation, which really doesn't do us all in the long run any good.
And of course, sleeping pills are even worse. The long-term effects are not good.
Just not to get too off track, but a sleeping pill, how does that differ from L-theanine or something? What is a sleeping pill added? Why is that?
Well, it's basically a knockout. I mean, I have a saying about drugs. Almost all drugs, if you think about them, are poisons. They're poisoning something or other.
Okay.
So a painkiller, an aspirin, is poisoning the nerve endings, so you don't feel the pain. Sleeping remedies, are poisoning the ordinary brain synapses and pathways, so they misfunction and the whole thing shuts down. It's not a good way to go, in my opinion, to blocking on poisoning things that nature's already set up for us. It's kind of heavy-handed if you think about it. So it's not surprising there are a lot of complications that ensue.
Right. So always looking for a natural counterpart to balance.
Right.
What's going on in our bodies, and I'm an advocate of that, and that's why I love what you're doing and what you've been involved in with the Doctor's Chocolate.